Good evening, everybody, and greetings from Eisenhower City, aquatic capital of Skydustria. Here's hoping this lag does not become a persistent feature of the series. Alright, in case you're wondering, I'm in my storehouse so I can grab some stuff in the hopes of finishing off the series this episode. This lag is becoming it's a bit more intermittent now. Almost like it can't decide if it wants to be laggy or not. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab marble bricks out of here. I'm also going to go ahead and grab, let's say 4 more stacks of marble. Excuse me. Let's see here, I have my basalt bricks. You did just see me craft the wood there. Let's see, I don't want sandstone. I do have a little bit of stone. I'm also going to grab some dirt for use as scaffolding. My word. Here's hoping this lag isn't series ending. At any rate, let me take one last run through the various requirements. Alright, let's see here. Grab 2 signs, 2 wooden stairs. I need to run over to my workshop real quick. If you are hoping to see me finish the foundry and the stoneworks on camera, you'll be a bit disappointed. Foundry, stoneworks, both 100% finished. And the foundry is the factory that I had to have to complete the stage. The stoneworks, mostly there because, well, I needed stone, and I decided it would be a good idea to have a dedicated place to process stone. Alright, since I'm in here, I don't actually have the crafting table for the marble brick yet, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just use my own crafting table here to craft it. Alright, and now I'm going to head the rest of the way into the workshop. My big objective for this episode is to finish Stage 3, and I will finish Stage 3 hell or high water. In case you're wondering, yes, I am planning on peaceful. A little wimpy? Yeah, it sure is. Let me think, I need 2 doors. Wait, no, 4 doors. Alright, go ahead and grab that wood back. Alright. I think I have everything I need to complete the stage. Alright. The requirements for the capital city are the foundry, which I've already built. The monument has to be at least 11 blocks tall, and I have to have a telecom HQ, because I am using a wireless... Great. Yeah, needless to say, I am going to be taking a very long, hard look into what's going on with the lag situation. Alright. And in fact, it's I'm currently recording, I think I'm currently recording at full resolution. I may have to abandon that. So let's see, this is 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8... And yeah, let's make this very straightforward. 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. Alright, it's now 11 high. Still fits in a 3x3 square. And that means it's still very legal. Alright. So that gets the monument finished. Alright. So now there are really only 3 other requirements. I have to add a living room to my house. I'm going to take care of that real quickly here. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. And yes, the living room is required to have a sofa. That's actually why I crafted the extra stairs, is so that I have a sofa. You may notice that the boat disappeared. I was doing some work between episodes. I've taken a fair bit to working between episodes. Unfortunately, during that process, I don't know if the boat despawned or what. Okay. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, yes, that is redstone on the surface. That is an artifact of the, custom ore generation mod, I believe it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's custom ore generation mod. Alright. At any rate, let's go ahead and put the redstone up here. Let's put the door there. Alright. Yeah, let's see here. Alright. So let's go ahead and make this. Alright, let's go ahead and put that there. And that there like so. Yeah. Blah. Okay. That was not what I... Or was that what I wanted? I don't know. I'll sort that out later. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and build up the columns there. Alright, I'm not going to build the column at this corner because honestly, I'm not actually too worried about it at this point. That is my roof level, so let's go ahead and put the roof there. Yeah. Alright, let's get this wall up so that the hallway is completely closed in again. Wait a minute, I haven't been using marble brick for that, have I? That's all been wood. Oh well. Alright. So, that said, let's go ahead and get this sorted out. Here's hoping I have enough wood to pull this off. Because it's going to be a big... I'm getting anything I might not. Let's see here, that's 6, 9... Actually, if I do that like that... Yeah. Alright. So now, I'm actually going to go ahead and take that like so, just make that sofa 3 wide. Alright. Alright. So I still need to grab some glass to put in here to finish this off. I should have brought some. I had some in my storehouse. I'm not going to make another boat this stage. I'm actually going to wait until the next stage. Excuse me. And the reason I'm going to wait to the next stage to get the boat is because there's a particular addition that I feel I need to make to the boat in order for me to minimize the chance of losing it randomly, like I did with the last couple of boats. So, and unfortunately it relies on a device that requires redstone to build. But I'll explain that once I'm ready to actually build it. In the meantime, I'm heading this way to grab glass out of the storehouse up here. Yes, I do have glass. Alright, and here's the Skyway. I have to admit, the intersection of Meiji and Carnegie looks pretty nice. It would look nicer if not for the weird lag issues I've been having. May want to have a look into everything that my computer is doing while I'm recording. The only thing that would give me fits, though, would be iTunes, no? Unless there's some wonkiness within Minecraft itself. Let's see here. At any rate, I am done with the dirt and the stone, so let's go ahead and put both of those up. And actually, I'm done with the stairs as well. And no, I'm not done with the sign. I need that sign. But I will put the redstone up. And then I think I'll grab a stack. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks of this pine wood here. So that I have enough wood for the... Actually, let me grab 4 more. That way I have the 2 chests for the storehouse in my mining village. And I actually think that the mining village is going to be the place I go next. If memory serves me right, is what I called it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the glass out of there. And now I make my way through my very intermittent lag to Noren. Alright, and through this forest here. And this is an area of forest that I've personally cut down and replanted. And you'll notice that it is snowing here. That is a function of this being I think it's a taiga biome, I think they call it. Let me check. Yeah, taiga is the official word for it. I can get away with this much sprinting because I'm on peaceful. I should turn the difficulty up, and I probably will at some point in the future, but I've reached a point in Eisenhower City where I've lit up enough underground that mobs are actually spawning on the surface. In case you're wondering, I have some, well, interesting formations underground. Let me say that. I think the convenient origin, I don't know if I just didn't configure it right or what, but aside from giving me, I would almost argue too much ore. Alright, let's go ahead and take that, and, oh, I forgot, oh well. I have a workbench actually in my main shack here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and use it. Alright, and that gets me the 2 chests. Alright. So now I'm going to go over, yeah, let's say right about here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, by 3 wide. And I'm just going to stick with the natural stone floor. Now there's room enough for 8 chests in here. I'm only placing 2. Alright, let's go ahead and put a door down so that I have the door. Alright. Now let's go ahead and place this like so. Blocks there and there. Yeah, while I'm at it, torches there and there, just to light up the room. Alright? Let's go ahead and go 3 high on the exterior walls. Alright? And now I'm going to do something very similar to what I did with the main shack here, which is to give myself basically an A-frame roof. Alright. And with that, the storehouse has its double chest. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pretty much everything out of here. I've been using this chest here as storage for all sorts of random stuff. And later on, I'll redirect, or rather, I should say I'll set up a system that will redirect this stuff to the capital. In fact, I might well set it up as part of Stage 4, but in the meanwhile, it all goes in here, including the extra redstone I brought, just to make sure that I have 64 redstone here. And let's go ahead and put this chest here. And boy, is my computer neurotic about the lag tonight. I apologize, my complaints about the lag will become, I fear, a broken record. But you know, I can't figure out where all that lag is coming from. Indeed, I can't figure out where it could be coming from. Surely Fraps isn't swapping videos that often. Let's see if it relents at all as I head towards Eisenhower City. I can't say I'm expecting it to, but who knows. Alright, let's see, and then through this forest here. I guess I replanted the forest this far out. Alright. Yeah. Alright, and here we go. That is the Greatwood Tree. And that's the factory district of Eisenhower City. Meiji Boulevard. And, I just realized I have a potential issue that I could run into later. I'm not actually going to panic too much about it at the moment. Yes, I know, I am running in the dark. I'll have to remember to put down some torches once I get to the site of the Telecom HQ, which is, I believe, the very last build. Yeah, I have the living room with couch in my primary residence. I have the foundry with iron furnace. I also added 2 iron furnaces to the stoneworks off camera. Why 2? Because I needed to process both stone and... Oh, I guess I already put some torches down. Although I did miss this corner over here. Oh well. Let's fix that. Alright, let's see what do I have in terms of materials. Ooh, I just realized that the torches are potentially in the way. Ooh, what am I going to do? Oh, I might have forgotten something. In fact, I think I did forget something. I don't really want it to have a wood floor. I don't think a wood floor would work so well. I also forgot to grab regular old marble. I turned all the marble I grabbed into marble bricks. Alright, so I need to remember to grab some marble and some basalt when I get back to my base here. I think the plan is to use basalt for the floor. And if I think I'll have enough, I might consider using it on the ceiling, although it's honestly going to be a little questionable whether I even have enough for the floor. Alright, let's see here. Wait, basalt is this chest here. I have... Okay, it looks like 193. But because I have to move the floor back a bit, that may not mean much. Alright? So let's go ahead and get back to the site of the Telecom HQ by billy-goating over the hills here. Yes, I have dug out a road site up to there. I'm not actually going to be in any big rush to build the actual road itself out to the Telecom HQ yet. I'm probably going to wait 2 or 3 stages to do that, because there are certain devices that I think would be imperative to have for that process. Alright, so let's go ahead and put down the basalt here as the floor. Alright. And in case you're wondering, this should be 23 wide. Whoa. And switch to stone brick on me with 4 left. I had 1 to start with, so yeah. So yeah, this is exactly 23 wide. So I'm just going to go ahead and build as much floor as I can here. And that will be the floor plan for the Telecom HQ for now. I know I have enough to go this far. And for some reason, inventory tweaks... I don't remember if I created inventory tweaks in the credits. Oh well. I can rectify that, I'm sure, in the next episode or 2. Oh well. Alright. And with 9 left, this is going to have to be the extent of the Telecom HQ. So let's actually go ahead and get rid of all this sandstone here. This is purely to mark the edge of the foundation, but it is going to be sticking out a bit for the moment, just because I cleared out more space than I had basalt to fill. Mind you, it's not necessarily to my disadvantage, because I realize that my sidewalk's not actually wide enough, but oh well. Alright, so I'm going to move that one inward. That's going to go there. This torch gets moved 1 inward. Et voila! Now let's... I'm not sure what's going on, but let's see here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use marble bricks here. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring enough, did I? I may not have enough marble bricks to pull this off, in which case... well, part of this episode is unfortunately going to have to be off camera. Great! Alright, blasted lag again! Oh wow, look at how much of this basalt brick that I used to get just this part of it. Ugh. Well, let's see here. Alright. Alright, well, at least I can get that corner done. Alright, and if I can get this corner done. Yes, I know I took a bit of fall damage there. Not much I can do about it at the moment. I could probably do something about that later, but not at the moment. Let me think here. I actually need to go one higher. So, and let's at least try to get these two sides connected. I could probably arrange for temporary use of, of a marble brick for the front and the roof. I'll have to make adaptations, obviously, later on. But, yeah. Alright, so in the meantime, that's done. So now let's build the walls. And the other big fancy thing, and it switched immediately to my basalt brick, which is not what I wanted. Alright. And let me make sure I leave a space for a door. Alright. Actually, okay. Go ahead and place the door down. Yeah. Alright, go ahead and put that door back up because I don't need it yet. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set this up as a little 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and 2. And the last door goes here. I'll go ahead and grab the sign. Alright. So, Skydustria Telecom Headquarters. Yeah. I might consider a second sign for explication maybe later, but I'm not going to fret too much about it. And once again, it gives me the wrong frickin' block. Part of me is wondering if I shouldn't maybe put those blocks up. At any rate, let's go ahead and put the marble bricks back in the inventory slot where they belong. Alright, let's get this done here. Okay. Alright, and now let's proceed further with this. Alright. Now I can't go any higher than this, so let's go ahead. Yeah. So that wall is finished. That block was misplaced. But of course, what Minecrafter doesn't finish? What Minecrafter hasn't misplaced blocks at some point in his career? Sorry, her career, for those of you who are female. Because I know there are more than a few female Minecrafters out there. In fact, the modder responsible for the mod that's giving me these marble bricks is, in fact, female. Yeah, at any rate, yeah, every Minecrafter has misplaced a block at some point. The question is, how much difficulty is it to fix it? And unfortunately, I do not have enough marble bricks. I do not have, well, I don't have enough basalt bricks. And unfortunately, I don't recall having actually put any basalt bricks in to the furnaces back at my stoneworks. So, yeah, let's see. Great! You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and head back to the storehouse and see if I can't get some more marble bricks and maybe smelt up some more cobblestone at my stoneworks. Great. This lag is something I seriously need to sort out for next episode. Because if it becomes a recurring feature of the series, it's going to be series ending. I'm sorry, but I cannot continue the series with this kind of lag in the recording. And the funny thing is, it's intermittent, although it seems like I'm getting more lag than not anymore. Alright, let's see here. Right, let's see, I have the basalt cobblestone in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put those two up for the time being. I'm also going to go ahead... What? Great, it won't even register the control click. During the lag, will it? Great. That's going to be a very serious problem. Unfortunately, that means episode 10 is going to have to be on a sort of hiatus until I get the lag sorted out. Alright, that said, let's go ahead and at least put the glass up. What? I'm short one charcoal? Okay, that resolves that. Well, at least I get the wood up. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft 3 more stacks of stone bricks. Alright. And there we go. So I've got 3 stacks and 19 of stone bricks. So now I'm going to use the pedestrian overpass here to get over to my stoneworks. You'll recognize that it's a building made of stone with stone brick edging on it. Alright. Yeah, I seriously need to figure out what's up with this lag. You know what? Let me check something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I actually went ahead... Ooh, I guess I did leave some basalt in the furnaces. I stand corrected. I guess I forgot to check here, didn't I? Alright, well... Let's go ahead and see if I can't... Well, let me see here. That should make me 56 of the basalt bricks. I'm hoping that's enough. I shut down a bunch of background processes. I'm hoping that helps with the lag issues I've been having with recording so far. I have to say, the fact that I haven't experienced any lag so far is a promising sign. It does mean I'm going to have to shut pretty much everything that's not essential down while I'm recording, but then... Now, isn't that something I should be doing anyway? Yeah, it is something I should be doing anyway, so I do have to apologize very profusely for my oversight. In the meantime, well, nah, I'm not going to put any glass in there for now. I can make it a bit more open and airy later. In fact, I have to upgrade it next stage anyway. But I can at least... Wait a minute. It has to have an office. That means a desk and a chair. Well, it's going to mean one more trip back and forth to and from the... from what is currently central Eisenhower City. Of course, it will cease to be central Eisenhower City at some point before too much longer, sure, but... yeah, it might not be a bad thing, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and make this... Yeah, let's extend this by 1. And let's not use the basalt that inventory tweaks automatically gave me. In fact, let's put that back up completely. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so it's just my computer having too many processes open. Yeah, I'll have to make a note of that for future recording sessions. Alright, at any rate, let's get this wall built, the front wall. I know it's kind of dank and dark. I know, potentially scary, and I do apologize for that. I'm just trying to get this built because I would like to get to stage 4 this episode. Whether I'll get there is another matter entirely, but hey, it's a nice goal to reach for. Alright, Yeah, and let's go ahead and do this. Get this roofed. God. Destroyed now 2 misplaced blocks. So I'm not getting... Actually, I am back to lag, aren't I? Yeah, I am back to serious lag. Alright. I'm gonna check something about the autosave. Alright, let's see your options. Video settings. Let's see, performance. Okay. I think we're good there. And the lag is gone as suddenly as it appeared. Details, performance, other, autosave. I'll go ahead and set it to 30 minutes. I don't know. I'd be surprised if it's the autosave that's doing it. In fact, it probably isn't. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of what would actually be causing this kind of lag. I'm just glad it's gone now. At least it's less than it was earlier. Oh, great. That was definitely not what I wanted. Wait, that was basalt cobblestone, wasn't it? Oh well. Alright. So I guess I just get the basalt cobblestone back when I mine the basalt. So I should have known that I mined quite a bit of it earlier to, get the basalt, both for the floor and for this edging here. Unfortunately, I still did not bring enough marble bricks to actually finish the job. I am actually going to need more marble bricks, which is actually fine by me, because it's going to give me the opportunity to grab what I need to make the office work. Yes, that's right. The office does have certain requirements. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump down here. Alright, and I can at least get that up there. Yeah, I know that doesn't necessarily look the best, but actually, I do have some basalt. So what I could do is go ahead and put that there. Yeah. And let's go ahead and make this 4 wide here. And yeah. So this at least gets me a little bit of a walkway, and that's going to be stone there to make this 2 wide. Alright. And in the meantime, I have to head back to the storehouse, grab some more stuff. In the meantime, just a reminder that once I finish that Telecom HQ, and that will happen this episode, I don't care how long the episode runs, I will finish that Telecom headquarters this episode. Once I get that done, I'll be in Stage 4. I had hoped to show you some of the abilities of Stage 4, but I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think there's going to be enough time this episode to do so. In fact, I'm actually approaching the 40-minute mark. I'm going really long here in terms of runtime. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put all this basalt up because I don't need it anymore. Marble's in here, and unfortunately, I think I am going to need both stacks. While I'm at it, sandstone was this chest here, right? Yeah, so go ahead and put up the sandstone. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some marble bricks, and while I'm here, let's go ahead and grab one of that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yeah. Alright. And let me think, how many of the reeds do I need? Let me think. Give me a moment. Just need to grab a cough drop here in the hopes of not completely drying out my throat. Alright. I may not have a... Well, I do have a little bit of a pseudo sugarcane farm over there. I should probably go ahead and... The lag is back. I don't know if that's a video transition. It might well be. You know what? I'm thinking that might actually have been a video transition in Fraps. I'll need to look into that and perhaps see if there's not some way that I can set it up to record all in one video. I don't know if my system is going to have that ability, but it would be nice, and it might save me the lag spikes I get when Fraps switches over. Alright? Yeah, 62 reads. That should be more than enough. Alright? So let's head to the workshop. Make my way around the elementary school, up to the spiral staircase here. Across the way, left at the T, and then down this switchback staircase here, and I'm at the workshop. Alright, and now, alright, ooh, I grabbed myself a trigger. Oh well. I'm not actually too worried about that. Alright, so that's twice what I needed in terms of books, wasn't it? Alright. And there's my 3 bookshelves. Alright, so I overdid it, I guess, on certain materials. Oh well. I have more books when I need them later, and it will be when I need them later with respect to the books. Because there's really not going to be any such thing as enough books in this game. At least not for an extremely long while. Reads go in here, and I'll go put the sugar in there as well. The books go up in my random stuff chest here. Yeah, let me think. Chair, desk, yeah. Alright. And now, for what I'm really hoping will be the last time, to the telecom headquarters! And in case you're wondering, the rules do stipulate that I must have a notice board 20 blocks wide. I'm basically going to go ahead and call the back wall the notice board. It's 23 blocks wide. It's actually the main reason the interior is 5 blocks high. Doesn't look it from this side. That's because the terrain actually comes up around the back of the headquarters. But you can see it from this side just how tall this telecom headquarters is. Alright? So now let's head into the office real quickly. Let's get rid of the torch there. Let's go ahead and place the bookshelves here. And it seems the connected textures actually work on bookshelves as well, which is nice. And, let's see, it's got a roof. All it needs is a light. Voila! The office is actually done. So now I just need to figure out how I'm getting up onto the roof to actually finish the roof. Alright? Let me think. There's got to be a relatively easy way up. Well, I can always grab a couple, yeah, like 3 sand. Yeah, and that's going to get me up onto the roof pretty easily. Alright. So now I just have to finish off the roof. And yes, it is night. I know it is night. And actually, I was going to put torches around on all 4 corners, wasn't I? But I only placed them on 2. Let me fix that real quick. Alright. And let's, yeah, back to actually laying down the roof. I'm going with a flat roof. I'm actually going to be building on top of this building later on as part of the expansion process. But for now, this will have to do for a roof. And honestly, once I get this roofed, and voila! The telecom headquarters, to the extent it's required for stage 3, is done. And with that, so is the rest of stage 3. So, from rapidly advancing Eisenhower City, capital of Skydustria, this has been Skydustria See you next time, everybody. Please rate, comment, and or subscribe.